Are we ready, Dan? Awesome. So I will call the meeting to order on this Wednesday, April 16th, 2025, with a roll call, please.
6:03 p.m.
Thank you.
Dr. Michael Thomas,
Present.
Lauren Dowden,
Present.
Amy Shepherd,
Present.
Rachel Merquist.
Her daughter is sick,
Okay,
so
excuse.
absent with excuse. Yes, absolutely.
Denise Jones, yes. Michael L. Miller,
Present.
Colleen Klimzak.
Present.
We have
Four. Yes, we do. All right. If we could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So I actually have an addition or an adjustment to the agenda. If I could have my board take a peek and if there's any other adjustments as well. But I am making one change, revision item number 12. We are moving it from action to amend administrative job description and title to, instead of what's listed, to coordinator of belonging and student success. Any other changes?
Make a motion to approve the agenda as presented with the change amended.
Excellent,
Second.
excellent. And a roll call, please.
Yes, Dr. Michael L. Miller,
Yay.
Dr. Michael Thomas.
Yes.
Lauren Dowden,
Yay.
Amy Shepherd,
Yes.
Denise Jones, yes. Colleen Klimzak.
Yes,
Motion passed.
awesome. Thank you so much. Okay,
Reports.
reports.
All right, our first presentation tonight is an update from our Parent Advisory Committee, and Ms. Reed is here to present on the behalf of our CAC. Thank you, Mrs. Reed.
Thanks for being here.
Yes, right up here.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am very excited to present on behalf of the Parent Advisory Committee. Thank you, Dr. Woodland, for the opportunity. So I want to start off talking about Tween Club. It's the first of our agenda items. Super successful event. If you want to call 130 fifth graders successful at one time.
Wow.
You know, at least that's what had RSVP'd, and it definitely seemed like they were in the room. They had a great time. They had pizza, and so they were very happy. Lots of screaming, lots of dancing, lots of activities. The parent committee was also very excited because a number of them had Tween Club when they were in the district. And so it was a great opportunity and well received by them, and looking forward to more events next year. My fifth grader will be moving on to CMS, but super happy that she got to participate in this event. Also, update on Project Tree from the group. I am personally super excited about this as well. Again, I have a fifth grader who's been in Project Tree since the third grade. And it's been an awesome opportunity. The teachers are awesome. They move things along in a pace that the students are challenged, but also not overwhelmed, which is super important in my household. I am really excited about them moving away from the earlier start. I know some of the parents had some challenges with the late start days, with getting one child to Project Tree school and another child to another school. And so it's nice to be able to have them now at their school. And I also like the idea that it's going to be more inclusive. So students who may not have tested into Project Tree would have the opportunity then to participate in pieces of the curriculum that they may be more advanced in. I also lastly want to talk about the move to it being from kindergarten. I think that's also a great move as well. Third grade was an awesome start, but my daughter was a bit more advanced when she came in, and so having this program start at kindergarten I think will be a great addition to the program. So hats off to all of you for that change. We also talked about social emotional learning, which unfortunately I was not aware of, but good to know that now there will be a more structured curriculum surrounding this. So we talked about how the teachers now will get the training, and then they will all be teaching according to that training. So the board or our committee was very excited about that as well. They also mentioned that they would like the idea of a roundtable for parents to sort of talk through some of the ideas that the teachers would be teaching the students, so that the parents who may need help with implementing that in their own homes could have that opportunity as well. Lastly, we talked about Culture Night, also was in attendance for that, super great event, and I know how hard it is to pull off an event for the first time with so many moving pieces. The committee did make a note, though, that because the Culture Night was held in Black History Month, they thought that there wasn't a great enough representation for African American culture. And I understand in speaking to the DEI person at the board, I'm sorry, I forgot her name, but I felt so bad because she definitely explained it well, even at that night, that, wasn't our fault, by no fault of hers that they did not show up. But the group mentioned if we're gonna have an event, especially in Black History Month, we wanna make sure that all cultures are appropriately represented. And that was the summary of our last meeting.
That's a full meeting.
Yeah, oh yeah, very full.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Reed. I just wanna speak to the importance of having parent voice in all of our decision-making and all the things that we have done this year, including Tween Club, which I was so excited to have. And I've heard great results from our 5th grade students, and that feedback is absolutely taken. So I just met with Amanda Hattar today, and what we intend to do is break out Black History Month celebrations and moving Cultural Night to April in order to represent them both appropriately. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate the update. All right, next, I'm so excited for our next presentation. So Dr. Don Parker is here to present out on our CMS mentoring program, as well as celebrating our students and the success they had in this program. So Dr. Don Parker, I'd like to welcome you up. He was gonna make a public comment, and I was like, Dr. Don Parker,
You're on
I
the
think,
agenda.
yes, you are on the agenda.
Thank you.
Glad you're here.
Good evening, Board of Education, all the Board of Education members. Good evening, Dr. Woodland, Superintendent, and good evening to all the district administrators and building administrators who are here, and of course to the community. Thank you guys for having me. My name is Dr. Don Parker, and I'm excited because I had the opportunity to run the Power Resilience Program at Central Middle School. And I'm very grateful to the district for having me to come in and run this program. As a professional development provider and an educational keynote speaker, former principal, I've traveled and I've been at schools providing professional development keynote speeches all across the United States of America. And I meet with school leaders almost on a daily basis. And so many school leaders and building administrators talk so much about what they want to do in order to support students to reach their full potential. And I found sometimes that the adults who are saying that are really sincere in what they say, but I've also found that a lot of people say it just because they think it's the right thing to say. But I want to thank you guys for taking to heart and answering the charge in order to do what's best to support students here in Evergreen Park community and supporting them with the resources that they need in order to reach their full potential. So thank you for that, and thank you for having me to come in and run a program. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your sincere efforts and commitment to supporting students, especially those students who need more support. The reason this program was important to me is because I always said the reason I became a PE teacher and coach was to do the same thing for the youth that my PE teachers and coaches did for me. Because as a youth growing up on the south side of Chicago who could have went either way, it was really my coaches and PE teachers that supported me, inspired me, gave me hope and inspiration, and really made sure that they were giving me guidance so that I can go in the right direction. And I promise, without that guidance, without that mentorship, I would not be here standing in front of you guys right here today. And so that's why I wanted to answer the call to also do that for youth, because I got away from that. The further I went up in my career, became a principal and now speaker, where I do a lot of work helping teachers and school leaders, but I got away from having that hands-on impact and engagement with students. So that's another reason I'm excited. I would like to thank the students, and I would like to honor and celebrate them for participating in the program. And I want to give them a call to action just to remember all of the lessons that we taught you during the Resilience program. Remember all the commitments that you made to yourself and all the improvements that you made. I want to encourage you and inspire you to continue on that path so you can understand the power that you have to make a difference, to reach your full potential, and just stay on that path of doing the great things that you're gonna be in life. You guys are some awesome young men, and it was totally my honor and pleasure to work with you guys during this last 10 weeks. And I saw the change from meeting 1 to meeting 10. And that's why we had celebrations, celebrating you guys' growth and your commitment to stand on the right path, to be leaders in the school and your community. I would like to also acknowledge Ken Morrow Jones, who just walked in. He volunteered his time and his wisdom with the boys, and he was committed to coming to all the meetings and sharing his personal stories and just inspiring and motivating the students to make healthy choices, make healthy decisions that's going to impact their education and impact their journey in life. So thank you for that, Mr. Jones. I also would like to thank Claudia for coming in and videotaping one of our meetings and creating this awesome video that displays the culminating activity and the boys' testimonials on how the program has impacted them. And I would also like to thank Amanda Hattar and Dr. Moeller, because I'm telling you, they just opened the doors. They were very warm. They were very supportive of the program, and they asked if it's anything that we needed. And I just thank them for getting behind the vision of supporting the young men in their schools so that they can continue to be successful in school. And also, I would like to offer the opportunity to continue working with District 124 and continuing to work with some students who need this kind of support, and also opening up to the young ladies, because I also have curriculum ready and available and mentors ready and available to work with the young ladies who also need that encouragement and support. And before I close, I would like to give you 2 copies of my book. The first title is Be the Driving Force, Leading Your School on the Road to Equity, and because that's what you guys are doing. And to me, what equity means, I know that equity is a bad word now, okay? But my definition of equity is giving each person what they need in order to be successful to reach their full potential, okay? That's what equity is, and that's what Dr. Moeller and her team are doing in District 124. And my other book is written for teachers. It's called Building Bridges, Engaging Students at Risk Through the Power of Relationships. And it talks about how positive, trusting relationships with students will really help them engage more in school, have better behavior, how they will show teachers more mutual respect, and also work harder to achieve in the classroom. So here's a copy of both of these books. Dr. Woodland, thank you so much. I appreciate you and your service. And also, oh, hi, we have your shirts. All right, Ms. Hattar already has one, but I want to give you our official Power Resilience Program t-shirt. On the back, it says, I have the power to make a difference. And power stands for perseverance, ownership, wisdom, excellence, and resilience. And those are the qualities that we taught the young men in the program. So here's a t-shirt for you. I'd also like to give Dr. Moeller a t-shirt as well. Thank you, I appreciate you. And thank you so much, and I look forward to continuing to work with you guys and support the students and staff of District 124. Thank you for this time. Thank you.
Watch the video?
Yes, we gotta watch the video. Love it.
And then we have certificates for the boys. Do you wanna do that first or after the video?
Do after the video.
Okay, the boss said after.
She says, I worked hard on this video, let's do this. Okay.
I stopped getting in trouble a lot, and I stopped cursing. I learned to control my emotions and everything.
I used to get in trouble every other week, and I was getting so close to be sending out to school, to a different school. Then the program taught me how to think before my actions.
This group impacted me so I won't get suspension or detention.
I appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's good growth. That's good growth. I'm proud of you.
I used to get in a lot of trouble last year, and when I had been taking the program, I haven't been really getting in trouble that much. And my grades are good. I almost have straight A's.
That's great, that's great. Yeah.
And what I'm gonna do moving forward is keep doing what I'm doing, get good grades, and stay out of trouble.
Alright, congratulations. Man, I feel great.
What I learned is how to control my anger and not always I have to, like, I don't always have to say something. I could, like, count or, like, be mindful of what I do.
This program has helped me control my anger and think about better solutions to stay out of trouble.
Group has helped me. It helped me control my anger and emotions in, like, difficult situations. Because I had, like, 40 write-ups at the beginning of the year. And it deducted the amount of my write-ups and improved my behavior in class. And our leader is thoughtful because he didn't have to go out of his way to bring us like stuff he bring us. And like he talks good and he knows how to connect with us. He knows how to talk with us. So I think he.
Man, yeah.
It's Michael Jordan right here.
No, I appreciate that. And it's easy to connect with y'all because like when I see y'all, I see myself because I see how much potential y'all have. And I remember when I was y'all age, like I acted in the same manner. And I just needed somebody to help me and give me advice to help motivate me and inspire me to do better. And so I'm glad that you guys are listening to the lessons we teaching y'all. Now you guys are also inspiring to do better. So I'm proud of y'all. Hey, why don't y'all give each other a round of applause?
1, 2, 3. Power. 4, 5, 6.
Family.
That was amazing.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
So we do have some of the boys and their families here today, so we're gonna call you up. Do you wanna help me? That'd be great. It was definitely a team effort. So first we have Kamari.
Kamari's not here, okay. Maria's not here. We don't need to say their names anyway?
Yeah, let's say their names, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna read the boys' names. Some of them aren't here, but the ones who are here, please come up when you hear your name. Kamari Butler. Marion Crosley. Cameron Smith. I like to call him Big Cam. Pedro, stay up here, stay up here, Cam.
Thank you.
Pedro Martinez Liera. Jonathan Smith. Jonathan Boyd Higgins. All right, and Jamari Macklin, who's not here. Oh, no picture, no photo?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay.
Is the board coming? No?
We could.
We can.
Sure, why not?
Sounds like these gentlemen did all the work. But yes, absolutely.
Yeah, come over here on this side. What's up, Brother Shepherd?
How you doing there?
Doing great.
I'm doing good. You're taller than Frank.
I know. Trying to be. I need Claudia to balance
I know,
us, right?
Right.
Always, like always. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Cam.
Come for a second.
Sorry.
Sure. I don't share this with a lot of people. You all are definitely me when I was your age. I'll tell you why, because I didn't have him, but I had another person. My junior year of high school, had like 4 Fs, 2 Ds, didn't go to school, went for the lunch period, hung out in the neighborhood, friends got shot, killed, they sold dope, everything. That was me. That was my whole life. I had an accounting teacher We talked about her, we called all types of names, she had a beehive, we clowned this lady. She took a special liking to me for some odd weird reason. This lady learned about my life. She learned about the gangs I was running from. She learned about, what I needed to do in life. She got me a job at McDonald's, just so I can be at work. So therefore, the people in the gangs would be trying to get me to be in the gangs and hang out with them. I can tell you it works, okay? Follow whatever this man is saying, it works. I rose all the way up to being the chief of police. I hated the police when I was little. I hated the police. But just looking at this and you were me when I was your age, I'm telling you, seriously. So just follow whatever this man is doing, and whatever you need to do to expand, I got you.
Appreciate it.
All right, God bless.
Thanks for the support. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I know, right? Good news.
This is good.
Really impactful. Okay, 25-26 registration update. So this is a huge celebration for us, our first year in which we have completed our spring registration. I want to first and foremost thank the Board of Education for implementing a 50% discount to our families in order for our administrative team to be able to proactively plan for the upcoming school year. And so you'll see we've had 1,005 students who have submitted returning student registration, which is a huge success for our first push. And then our new student registration, we currently have 66 students, which is 57 kindergarten students, which also helps us to plan appropriately. This is just a reminder that postcards were sent on April 14th confirming residency. So be on the lookout for the postcards coming to you soon if you verified residency appropriately. And then we will have 2 open residency verification evenings that will be held, one at Central Middle School, April 29th, and then another on May 6th at all of our elementary buildings. That evening is only for parents who did not pass residency verification. And we'll send another reminder about the purpose of that evening event after spring break.
August is going to look so different.
We are so hopeful.
Oh my
We are
gosh,
so hopeful.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's really great news.
And hats off to whoever worked in the background to make the registration work right, because it was a breeze this year. It was, and it was a breeze.
Did your stuff?
Yeah, it was a breeze.
Awesome.
Great, thank you so much. All right, next on the agenda
We know her.
is the recognition of our retiring board members. I'm gonna cry, so just everyone bear with me. So this evening, we gather together to celebrate the many years of selfless service provided by Miss Colleen Klimczak. Assisting me in honoring Colleen are members of the union leadership, not because I requested their attendance, but because of the fearless leadership that Colleen has provided. To start us off in congratulating and celebrating Colleen, I would like to begin with introducing Miss Leslie Mannion, Union President.
Good evening, everyone. We wanted to thank Colleen for her unwavering support and leadership. As school board president, she has been a steadfast advocate for our schools, students, and staff who make our district thrive. Colleen, I'm gonna cry. Your dedication, collaboration, and open communication have strengthened the relationship between the board and our union. You have always been willing to listen, engage in meaningful dialogue, and work toward solutions that benefit everyone in our school community. Your support has not gone unnoticed, and we sincerely appreciate the respect and professionalism you have shown in every conversation and decision. As you step away from your role as school board president, please know that your leadership will truly be missed. Your impact on our schools, staff, and students will be felt. While we will miss working with you in this capacity, we know your passion for education in this community will continue in many ways. On behalf of the union and all of the union members that are here tonight, thank you for your service, partnership, and unwavering commitment to what truly matters, our students and our schools. We wish you all the best in your next chapter.
You didn't tell me on Monday.
I know.
Like,
Some things have to remain.
Can I hug everybody?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. What did she say? What?
You guys made me cry on Friday. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you're the best. Here's your card.
Thank you.
We're not done. Callie has served in the capacity of board president for the past 4 years in her term in office, and was seated with me as the board president at the same time. I had no idea what I was signing up for, by the way. You just like take the job and you pray and hope for the best. But I was so glad to have Colleen sitting next to me. The countless hours, events, emails, phone calls, meetings, interrupted family time. I'm so sorry, Greg. I just called Colleen and she's always shucking corn. Like, every time I call.
It's just a summer thing. It's what we do.
And she's provided this commitment to this organization that's unlike any other. I was just in a meeting the other day and Paula was like, she comes to everything. She just comes to everything. And it's not because she has to, it's because she wants to. The word selfless does not even begin to describe Colleen's leadership style. By far the most impactful change that Colleen has made is the massive shift in organizational culture that has occurred in such a short period of time. A skill that's facilitated by deep listening to the voices of the people in the trenches and responding with grace, kindness, and compassion. This skill, unlike any other, has created this strong relationship built on trust that was needed so greatly in this EP family. I'm beyond thankful for your leadership and will forever be grateful to have served alongside you. Thank you, Colleen, for being an amazing leader, but more importantly, a truly special person. You will be greatly missed. I gave Michael O. Miller the challenge of reading the resolution. He's gonna read the resolution. And then you have swag.
Honey, I'm glad you're here, because I don't know how I'm gonna get all this home, like.
Resolution of appreciation for Colleen Klimczak for service as a board member of the Board of Education, Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124. Whereas Colleen Klimczak has provided selfless service to the students, parents, and community of Evergreen Park, Illinois with distinction as a member of the Board of Education. Whereas Colleen Klimczak has consistently considered the quality of education provided to the students of Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124 as her prime and overriding responsibility. And whereas Colleen Klimczak has significantly contributed to the many decisions made by the Board of Education with her open-mindedness, intellect, sense of fairness, and loyalty. Now, therefore, be it resolved to commend Colleen Klimczak for the aforesaid accomplishments and to convey the genuine appreciation of the members of the administration and Board of Education of Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124 for her dedication during her tenure in serving as member of Board of Education, dated this 16th day of April 2025.
And then, this is all like the board's idea, so I think you should open this, cause I think you should open that.
Okay. I didn't know any of this was happening.
Of course you didn't.
I have a class that started today, an education, my own professional development. And I had to take myself off screen because I got an email from District 124 appreciating me. And I was like, oh my God, that's my face. Like, holy cow. Oh, it's a different color.
Well, yeah, blue's your favorite color,
I
so
did-
I went risky.
Could you tell blue is my favorite? Okay. All right. Oh my.
Not my
Thank you.
idea, your board's idea.
What does it say on the front, AP Family what?
So it'd be Evergreen. So EP Family, be Evergreen, and then
Be Evergreen.
Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124 President. For a little bit longer, little bit longer, couple more weeks, a little bit longer.
And you can really thank Sonia for
Thank you
this one.
so much.
Sonia found
This is really heavy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But it's great.
I won't pound this one hard, guys. Oh, that's gorgeous. I won't pound it in anger at anybody.
Right, Claudia?
I won't. My days are done. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Claudia remembers the
Oh
COVID days.
my gosh. Thank you. A million thank yous. Oh my goodness. It occurred to me at 4:03 that I might have an opportunity to say a few words. Can I say a few words?
Of course you can. It's your meeting.
It really is just a few, I promise. Thank you all. I have to write it down, so I don't forget. And I wrote this 2 hours ago, and it's so true. I truly am overwhelmed by the accolades and the folks that are here. Like, man. Serving this district for the last 8 years is something that I am so proud of. I'm so proud. Like, we can be proud of the good things, right? That's not a sin. We can be proud of the good things. But truly, the work we've done and the progress we've made, and serving the last 4 years as your Board of Education president is truly an honor. I'm so humbled by your trust and your confidence that I could actually do that. So thank you. And more important than anything I've done, though, is the collaboration. The working together over the last 8 years, and most powerfully over the last 4. Absolutely. We have done and are doing and will continue to do such good work.
Yeah.
And I know that, and that's why I joined. I didn't want to change anything when I came in 8 years ago. I just wanted to be a part of the good work. And so thank you all for letting me do that. I'm so proud of our students. I just got to go hang out at the career fair at Central Middle School, and it's chaotic and noisy and crazy, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It's good. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much. And I'm so grateful for our teachers. I am so grateful for our teachers and our administration for making the magic happen, except you all know it's not magic. It's not magic. It's really hard work. So thank you. And as Michael just mentioned in the meeting, before the meeting, but after the first meeting, this is my 3rd meeting, so since 4:30. is that none of this works without a supportive spouse. Thank you, Greg Klimzak. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't. I am forever grateful. I am forever proud. I am forever attached to our phenomenal superintendent. Yeah, the tears started really early today. Thanks so much. And that's okay. And also to the board members. You all don't know. Some of you know. I am so lucky. I am so lucky and fortunate to work with the people that I work with. I really am. So thank you so much. And we all as the board and the admin take into ourselves the weight and the trust that our community entrusts us with. You trust us with your kids. What could be more important? So thank you for that. We all take that to heart. I know we do. And I will continue to take it to heart. I'm not gone far. We're not moving out. Are we moving? There have been days that he has said, right across 103rd, Cal, we could just, and it'd be easier. And I said, no. And I'm so glad that I've been here. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Oh, yeah, picture. Yeah, we should
Oh,
take a picture.
you wait till I'm all red and blotchy.
Sorry. Everyone should take a
Everybody.
picture.
Red and blotchy, great. You still look beautiful. Oh, thanks.
It was not 90s grunge day, but I wasn't gonna miss this.
You're fabulous. I love it.
Yeah.
Can I still group text you guys?
No?
Yes.
Now we can
No
all reply.
emergencies at 8 a.m., right? No, you're not gonna miss that at all.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, try all.
Okay.
All right, Ashley, you're up.
That's a super easy. You all had quite a stack in your board packets of our school-wide plans. Northeast, Southeast, Northwest, and Central are our Title I schools, and they all qualify for school-wide status and school-wide programming. What that means is that we're allowed to use the Title I funds for the entire school. We don't have to just target one specific student population. We're able to use it for general school improvement across the entire building. So it allows us to do bigger things such as academics, SEL, behavior. We can focus on the entire school population, school climate, as well as professional development for all of our teachers. So it really just frees us up to be able to make a lot more impactful change with our Title I funds. Part of school-wide status is a school-wide plan, which we had one for each of the buildings. Those need to be board approved every 5 years. So this was, our 5 years was up, I think possibly a little bit more. So those needed to be approved. You will notice that they did look fairly similar. I think that that really speaks to the fact that a lot of the things that we're doing, we're really trying to do district-wide. So many of those things we're trying to increase consistency and increase school experiences across all of our buildings. So a lot of our goals are really aligned in that way. So those are in your packets for approval tonight. Okay, thank questions?
That was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work for our
Many pages.
buildings, and yes, they all hosted meetings and got feedback on them and everything, so we appreciate the building principals. Thanks.
Eric. His nephew calls him E.
Yeah. He can say Eric, but
We have it, calls him E.
baby steps. Oh yeah, we have a new nephew, a new niece is a
New
best
niece.
He has a new niece.
Yeah, I know.
Girl.
I bought
Somebody
boys.
was
I should
in
have bet him
labor.
something, Michael.
Yes.
I was trying
I should
to
have bet him something.
make it happen.
He's just so.
He's so certain.
So certain.
Yeah. A couple of us were wrong, but
Oh my
very
gosh.
exciting.
Very exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you. So in March, we had 12 FOIAs, 1 from Smart Procure, 10 from Proton.ai. AIs do FOIAs now, and 1 from PostalSource.com. All those have been completed.
Do we have a legal obligation to AI?
They're in the process of trying to get rid of that.
Okay.
They figured out that they could do these FOIAs, so they sent 10 separate FOIAs asking for 30 years of financial data, and it drove everyone nuts. So now the state's trying to stop that. So it has to be, they're saying it's a computer, not a person.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're trying to make the law that a person has to send it, not a computer.
Seems reasonable.
It does, you know, well, who do you
It's a crazy
respond to,
concept.
right? Who are you responding to if it's AI?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just kept saying sorry, Eric, forwards on.
Ugh.
Yeah, they need to stop. Statement of expenditures, nothing crazy last month happened outside of salaries and benefits. Statement of revenues, we received a good portion of what was expected for the second half of the year with tax revenues. We received just about all of our tax revenues for the year, so it's a good thing, we're on time. Yeah, so it's good. As a result of us receiving all these tax revenues, our fund balance has gone up. Our ed fund balance is up as over $13 million, which is a healthy fund balance, but we have received majority of our revenue, but at the same time, we still have some payrolls to come and the summer pays and those things. So the fund balance, I do expect to come down going forward. And then I wanted to say something too, with it being Colleen's last board meeting.
I didn't spend any more money this month. I
And
didn't.
No, you didn't.
I'm not really good with words, so I made a chart. So this is a chart of the first board meeting with Colleen as board president to the last
Wow.
board meeting of Colleen as board
Hey, I wish
president.
I could take any credit for
And our
that.
and our fund balance reserves. Now, I wanna state this is from April, not the end of the year, so it's not the end of the year fund balance reserves, but you know, when I first started here, I was just a young admin. I was nervous, and Colleen gave me some confidence I needed,
Oh my
so it was really helpful. And she gave me the trust to do things that were needed to do. So I wanted to thank you.
Who knew a bar chart was gonna make me cry?
There's a school board like recommended level of 6 months of fund balance reserve, and we're past that now. So that's just really awesome. So thank you for all your help.
It's it's a team effort that never would have happened. Never would have happened without anybody's. Love a good fart.
And a presentation.
That was a 403 idea too.
What's that? You're even good with. They're good with money. No, they're good. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Collaborative.
Grab a cup, make sure you guys grab a
Yes.
cupcake.
Take snacks. We celebrate. Don't leave.
Cupcakes on the back table.
There you go. Everybody's earned a cupcake tonight.
Yes, and you do not have to stay. If you'd like to leave, you're happy to leave, and make sure you grab a cupcake. Public comment.
Yes, actually. And I was just getting ready to read this for the last time.
There you go.
Okay. Michael said he wants all my scripts. I said he can use whatever he wants. Okay, so, thank you. We have a narrative that we read at every Board of Education meeting, including this evening. per Board of Education Policy 2230. A few reminders specifically about the logistics for the public comment portion of every meeting, including this evening, as is posted on our agenda publicly for every meeting. To respect all of our stakeholders, our commenters, our board, our public, we adhere very closely to the 3-minute limit for comments for everyone. We will set a timer and we expect everyone to respect their 3 minutes. In addition, we do not respond to public comments at board meetings, but we do hear them, we respect them, we listen to and take into account all community member concerns. If there is a specific question that comes up that we can respond to after the meeting, we will do so in a timely manner. So I do have one public comment this evening from Deborah Higgins. Please, thank you.
Thank you so much. It was like a last minute thing.
Welcome. No,
So, I wanted to let everybody in the room know that, 3 years ago, I applied to be a traffic safety commissioner, and I just was appointed. We have a traffic safety meeting every month at the city hall.
Okay.
And so I would like to invite everybody who's here that has traffic concerns, and we know the one at CMS is really ugly. So
We're
for
working
the
on
month,
it. We're
for the
working on
month of May, we have it on May 12th at 7 p.m. at City Hall. For the month of June, we have it at June 9th at 7 p.m. And even though we approve stop signs, we approve handicap parking for citizens of Evergreen, we really would like your input. Somebody sitting in this room or somebody that hears about this may come to a meeting and come up with a very innovative idea for us to help with traffic. Now, I moved from northeast over to northwest quadrant, and I'm a corner house. And oh my God, it is like a 93rd. It's like so crazy over there. So I really wanted to let everybody know to come. Deborah Grand is our chairperson, and they actually are looking for someone to fill the spot. Come on, it's really great. So, and it only meets once a month, and it's at 7 o'clock, so, you know, you just never know, but I wanted to let everybody know, and our concerns that we have, the mayor will come, and we also want to make sure that we are addressing the concerns that the parents have about traffic around the schools. You guys probably didn't even know we had that, did you?
Honestly, I don't think I did. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, so please, feel free to come, and if you can't make it, you can always look on the website on the village, and you could send us an email or something, but I really like to see people participate, because my sons are tired of going. And actually, they do get up and make a comment, so I would like to, because I know traffic around the schools are sometimes real issues, and I know it's a real issue at Central. And so we want to hear from the citizens on what should be done. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. We've got ideas already. Yes, we do. Amazing, thank you so much. I got stuff, Dan. I still got stuff.
Thank you so much for coming, boys.
Yes, thank you. Don't forget your cupcakes.
Yes, there's your cupcakes.
So,
Dr. Parker, don't forget your cupcake.
right?
Thank you, appreciate it.
Definitely earned your cupcake.
Thank you, thank you.
And Ms. Parker.
Congratulations, Colleen.
Thank you. I know. It's right. Just checking in with Greg Klimczak back there. Okay. So to be timely, so Denise doesn't remind me again that I'm what's gonna hold up the works here. I don't know how we lucked out with such a nice, concise agenda, but we did. Okay. So, thank you. Oh, she's left there for the public comment. And we are moving on to our action items. So, first motion is to approve the consent agenda. Number 1, approve monthly transaction reports for March of 2025. Number 2 is to approve fund balance reports for March of 2025. Number 3 is to approve expenditure reports and projected payroll report for April of 2025. Number 4 is to approve board minutes for the regular meeting of March 19th, 2025. Number 5 is to approve the closed session minutes for the regular meeting of March 19th, 2025. Number 6 is to approve destruction of closed session tapes from December of 2020. And number 7 is to approve the personnel recommendations as listed with a number of additions. Amazing. And 2 FMLAs and resignations as listed on our agenda. If I could have a first motion, please, to approve consent agenda item A.
Motion to approve consent agenda item A.
Excellent. And a second,
Second,
please.
please.
Great. And a roll call.
Dr. Michael Thomas?
Yes.
Michael Wallmiller?
Yay.
Denise Jones, yes. David Shepherd?
Yes.
Lauren Dowden?
Yay.
Colleen Clemzak?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Excellent. Item B is to approve the assistant principal at Northeast Northwest effective July 1st, 2025.
Motion.
Thank you. I was like, wait, I saw her. I don't have my glasses on now, so I knew I saw you. Okay, yes,
Motion to
please.
approve agenda item B.
Great, thank you. And a second?
I'll second.
Excellent. And a roll call?
Dr. Michael Thomas?
Yes.
David Shepherd?
Yes.
Lauren Dowden?
Yay.
Denise Jones, yes. Michael Wallmiller?
Yay.
Colleen Clemzak?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Excellent. Items, do we, yes, oh yeah. Yes,
So I would like to congratulate Miss Brittany Vienna for accepting the position at Northeast Northwest. She comes with a lot of positive energy and great fit for both Northeast and Northwest. So we're so excited to have you, Brittany. So you can come on up and grab your swag.
Yes, swag.
You go, and of course you're wearing green.
I know, right? Way to represent.
Thank you so much.
glad to have you.
Congratulations.
Yes, amazing. We got good things on this agenda, I like it. Item C is to approve temporary assistant principal at Southwest, effective July 1st, 2025. If I could have a first motion, please.
I'd like to be first, please.
And a second.
Second.
All right, and a roll call, please.
Michael Wallmiller?
Yay.
You're first.
Okay.
Dr. Michael Thomas?
Yes.
Lauren Dowden?
Yay.
David Shepherd?
Yes.
Denise Jones, yes. Colleen Clemzak?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Excellent.
So I would like to introduce Miss Sullivan. If you've ever been in Miss Sullivan's classroom, her classroom is just the epitome of classroom culture, warmth, kindness, compassion. We are so excited to have you on board. We will miss Kathleen greatly, but you will fill her shoes wonderfully. So
I am
thank-
dressed for dodgeball here. I
Oh,
just
good.
have the whole time.
No
I have to play
worries.
kickball after I'm through.
We are so excited to have you.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
So good to have you.
I was just saying that I was on a school tour in Miss Sullivan's 4th grade class, and it was kinetic and potential energy. There was so much energy in that room, let me tell you, so much movement. And I was like, oh, she's gonna be perfect, awesome, so, thank you. Item D, please, is to, approve the resolution honoring retiring board member. If I could have a first motion, please.
D is new school psych.
New school psychologist.
Psychologist.
I have the old version.
Sorry.
And it's okay. That's the one I wrote notes on, so. Even more important, okay. D, excellent, is to approve our new school psychologist, effective August 18th, 2025. If I could have a first motion, please.
Motion to approve agenda item D.
And a second.
I'll second that.
Great. And a roll call.
Dr. Michael Thomas?
Yes.
David Shepherd?
Yes.
Lauren Dowden?
Yay.
Denise Jones, yes. Michael Wallmiller?
Yay.
Colleen Clemzak?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Excellent. More swag. Okay. Item E is to approve resolution honoring retiring board member. If I could have a first motion, please.
I'll make that motion.
Second, please.
And a roll call.
Denise Jones, yes. Michael Miller,
Yay.
David Shepherd,
Yes.
Lauren Dowden,
Yay.
Dr. Michael Thomas.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. And now, and item F is to approve resolutions honoring our retirees.
Colleen, have that?
Do I have the list of retirees? It's the folder. Of course Sonia's taking care of me. As she always does. Okay, I got some whereases to do myself, all right. Cool, okay. So this is a resolution honoring the retirees on the occasion of their retirement from School District 124. Whereas the Board of Education desires to recognize James Rage, Sharon Bergeron, Louise Baldwin, Camille Dickey, Heidi Murphy, Rose Kennedy, Susan Mann, Margaret Smith, Donna Dilley, Linda Blazer, Debbie Gibbons, Julia Khan. Oh, she just parted ways, okay. Christine Grebner and Cheryl Floramo on their occasion of their retirement. And whereas the Board of Education wants to thank all of them for their hard work and dedication to the students, parents, and staff of Evergreen Park Elementary School District 124, now therefore be it resolved by the Board of Education of School District number 124, Evergreen Park, Cook County, Illinois as follows. Section 1, the Board of Education of School District number 124, Evergreen Park, Illinois congratulates our retirees on the occasion of their retirement from the district after many years of selfless service. Section 2, on behalf of the residents of School District number 124, the Board of Education expresses its heartfelt appreciation to our retirees for their many years of devotion and dedication to the school community of Evergreen Park. Section 3, the Board of Education wishes all of our retirees and their families all the best of good health, good times, and happiness in a much-deserved retirement. And this is approved and adopted the 16th day of April 2025 by an affirmative and confirming roll call vote of the Board of Education. A first motion, please.
First.
And a second, please. I'll second that one. I'll second that one. Yes, I will. And a roll call.
Michael Miller,
Yay.
Colleen Clemzak,
Yes.
Denise Jones, yes. David Shepherd,
Yes.
Lauren Dowden,
Yay.
Dr. Michael Thomas.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Excellent. I can't do the math this fast in my head. There's like 300 years of service represented on this sheet. 35, 33, 28, 27, 25, 24, like, come on. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much.
I guess I'll let you retire, Linda.
We agreed that we wouldn't go far though. We would sip and sample at the library. We said we'd stick around and do stuff, so just saying. Item G then is to approve our school-wide Title I plans as presented by Dr. Carlson. If I could have a first motion, please.
Motion to approve agenda item G.
I'll second.
Excellent. And a roll call.
Dr. Michael Thomas.
Yes.
David Shepherd,
Yes.
Lauren Dowden,
Yay.
Denise Jones, yes. Michael Miller,
Yay.
Colleen Clemzak.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Excellent. Item H then is to approve Rival 5 60-month main service agreement for telecommunications as presented by Mr. Lee last time. If I could have a first motion, please.
Motion to approve.
Item H.
Yep.
Great. And a second? Great. And a roll call, please.
Dr. Michael Thomas.
Yes.
Denise Jones, yes. David Shepherd,
Yes.
Lauren Dowden,
Yay.
Michael Miller,
Yay.
Colleen Clemzak.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Excellent.
I will say I talked to our tech director and he was totally like excited about this company. So like I feel like it's a really good. I mean, he spoke in words that I didn't understand, but
But we'll take those as good things. Okay, I love it. Awesome, okay. So item 8 is to recess to close session, pursuant to the Open Meetings Act. We will be recessing to close session to discuss the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the district or legal counsel for the district, including hearing testimony on a complaint lodged against an employee or against legal counsel for the district to determine its validity, and the placement of individual students in special education programs and other matters relating to individual students. If I could have a first motion.
Make a motion.
Great, and a second,
Second.
and a roll call.
Any objections to the previous rule?
Ooh, check you out, none. That's for Mary. That's for Mary's office. Right, there you go. Okay, so we will be coming back after closed session. There are action items to be taken. I do not know when that might be. And we will not be, continuing to the live stream. So you can stick around if you want to, but, thank you so much,
I had to
everybody.
stack it just for Colleen.
You had to stack I know, we had to we have to have a closed session, just because. Oh, wait, we're not done yet, so I can't hit the gavel. Okay.